Hey guys, LittleGeckoAirsoft here. In today's video, this is part 2 of Max's and I. We're kind of did a discussion on his channel, so this is part 2 of that. If you haven't seen the first part, go ahead and check out the video that I have in the description. While you're over there, subscribe to his channel. He's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, so Max and I are just kind of talking about I don't know, just what it's like to be a small creator and the challenges with that and stuff like that. But yeah, so
how are you guys doing? Yeah, if you guys, like he said, if you guys haven't seen my video on this, obviously go check it out. It's a decent video. That's where we kind of introduce ourselves more.
Yeah.
So like if you want to learn a little bit more about like exactly how we started, just like the first steps, go to my channel. I mean, I'm not trying to advertise, but just go check out that video if you want to learn a little bit more about how we started. But today we're just gonna kind of continue on that, just talking about some of the things that we go through when it comes to being a small YouTuber and all of that stuff. So
yeah. So basically, to start out, I don't know. I just want to ask you a few questions, I guess. So like, since we're both pretty small creators, right? Like,
yeah,
together, I think we don't even have 200 subscribers if we were to add
yeah,
ours
exactly.
up.
Yeah.
But so why do you still, even though you know that what you make right now isn't going to be seen by a lot of people, why do you still create it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird one because like I kind of do it not because I want people to see it. Like I do it like I want people to see it, but like I do it because I just love doing it. You know, YouTube I feel like is a way that I can practice and learn and get better at photography, at cinematography, at all of these different things that I want to become in the future, and learn, find new friends and all of that type of thing. I'm using it for that, and if it doesn't become anything too crazy successful, I know that there's a lot of things that I took from YouTube. Like YouTube literally taught me everything. I've gotten constructive criticism from it, so I've become a much better photographer and filmmaker from YouTube. So even if 5 years from now, when I'm gonna have to find where I'm gonna have to go and find a career option and like already pursue it, and YouTube is just not successful, I know that I was still benefited from doing YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the right mindset to go at it, is that you don't do it because you want to get big. You don't do it because, well, that would be really nice. But
yeah, obviously I want to be nice, but the problem.
But you do it because it's fun, right? You do it because you love doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what's gonna create the best content too. Because if you're
exactly, the best content. Yeah.
Do you know the channel DSLR Guide?
Yes.
Yeah. So a few years ago, or I don't know actually when it was, but a while ago, at least a year ago, he did a video about like how to edit videos for absolute beginners. And that video didn't do super well. And then, I mean, it didn't do bad. Like, if my videos did that well, I'd be happy. But for him,
yeah, obviously.
But then he, in a later video, he talked about it, and he said that like he started to just start thinking about the money, and he was like, oh, this is a type of video that would show up in search, and that
exactly.
And so he tried to sacrificed what he wanted to actually make with what he thought would get more views, and it turns out that didn't even bring in the views. It didn't even help him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of think sometimes. I'm like, when I'm trying to make a tutorial, it's like I don't really think like, oh, is this gonna bring me money? But like my goal is, as a small channel, I kind of have to put that foot forward and try to figure out content that will help me grow. Because if I just post vlogs, I'm not gonna grow. Like nobody's gonna search my vlogs. But like,
right.
So I need to post like tutorial videos and stuff like that. That would be something that people would search, because like I need people to find my channel. Because but if you're successful like he was, like you don't really need to. Like as long as you if you reach that point where like you're able to get paid, like you get a couple of thousand views, like you built up a good, decent, even if it's small, a good community, that's when you can start posting whatever you want. I mean, like still in your niche, but like post like fun content, do the content that you enjoy doing, and the people that already subscribe to you and watch every video, they're gonna stick with you on that journey no matter what.
Yeah, so I think that's, I mean, the main thing is you just got to you just got to have fun, you know? And like, while,
Exactly.
every once in a while, I mean, it's good to, pay attention to search related terms and YouTube SEO, but like, but
Yeah.
don't sacrifice your creativity with it. That's what I'm trying to get at, I think. Now, another thing I wanted to kind of talk about, was like, I don't know, for people who are, I guess, deciding if they want to start a YouTube channel and who are like, like scared or they think it might be a waste of time. Like, what would you say to people that are like, oh, I want to create a YouTube channel, but I'll never grow, or they're afraid that way.
Yeah, like, so, like, well, what we were talking about, usually, like, if you're afraid to grow, like, you're usually kind of, I mean, like, if you're afraid not to be able to, like, grow at all, I mean, like, the thing is, if you have fun, like, it all goes back to just enjoying what you're doing. Like, if you enjoy what you're doing, you're not gonna care if, like, 5 people watch it because you enjoy doing that. It's a
Right.
different mindset if you forced yourself to make this awesome tutorial video that, like, or whatever video it is, you force yourself to do it because you think it's gonna get like millions of views. You spend so much time on it, but you've hated every minute of it, and it gets like 15 views. You're going to get, like, you're gonna feel sad and just like feel like you've wasted your time. That's something that you don't want to get into. So, like, if you do content that you enjoy and you enjoy doing it, people are gonna enjoy watching you enjoy doing what you're doing. Like, obviously, like, if
Right.
you're happy, they're gonna be happy to watch that. So,
Because
yeah.
nobody wants to watch someone who's all depressed.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just
like,
depressing.
Yeah, like, if you're just like a depressing person, then, like, that's a completely different thing. But I mean, like, try to be more positive, and, like, don't just try to smile, like force a smile out just because you want people to think you're happy. Actually be happy, because
Yeah, don't fake being happy in a video that's gonna get views.
Yeah.
Be happy because you're making a video that you want to make.
exactly, make it because you want to make it.
And then, so if you were just starting out as a filmmaker right now, right?
Yeah.
What would you tell yourself? Like, what advice would you give yourself if you were just starting
Oh,
out?
I'll give myself, like, don't try to post videos on a specific day and specific type of video, and also don't stress yourself out too much, because, like, I used to stress out myself, like, oh, this video is garbage, it's like, it's not even going to be anywhere near as good as the other one. Every time I would finish the recording, I would already tell myself, oh my god, this is garbage, like, this is just trash. But then, like, you gotta go through the garbage to get to the good. Like, you can't just automatically make amazing content. You're gonna make your first 1,000 videos, you're not gonna be proud of them. And, like, yes, there's gonna be videos here and there that you're very proud of, but, like, you just gotta keep going. Like, I love the quote, I talked about it in my video, done is better than perfect. Like, just getting the video done and making it to the best of your ability. Maybe not even the best, just getting it done and having fun doing it is going to be a much better video than it is when you're just trying to make it perfect. Put, like, the actual content that you're trying to present over top of how your video is going to look like. That's what I wish I told myself earlier, because before that, my videos might have looked pretty good for somebody who just started off, like, decent, but the story and the way I talked to the camera was completely disgusting, just complete fail. So that's probably why people never subscribe, because it might have been good enough quality, but, like, they didn't feel like they could interact with me. Like, the way I talked to the camera, it felt like they couldn't really connect with me, so they just left. But now I have this different personality when I talk to the camera. I try to, like, really interact with the audience, like, try to make it feel as if I'm actually talking to them. And that's the goal.
Yeah. And with your quote, like, done is better than perfect, that's definitely something that, like, because I make Instagram stories every day.
Yeah.
That's something that's definitely, I guess I have to live by that every day.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
a lot of the time, my stories aren't good, but I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, but that's
Like,
just gonna
if I'm
make
like,
you better.
man,
Like, it's just like making
Right,
that
I'm like,
garbage.
if this isn't good,
Yeah.
I'm like, this isn't good. I don't want to post this, but I post it anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Just
And
post it
sometimes-
anyways. Like, people, like,
And the thing is
yeah, go.
some people like sometimes I'll make a story and I'm like, this is just bad. Like,
Yeah.
this is horrible. And I post it, and then people message me and are like, this is one of your best ones. And so it's like,
Yeah, exactly,
it's really
yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
to be like, to see like what you think is terrible, somebody else might think is the best thing ever.
Yeah, because that's just art. Art is subjective. Some people might think like,
Right.
like it's just like it's weird because like when I think I made like the worst tutorial I've done, for some reason it becomes the best one. If you have, it all comes back to having fun. Like if you have fun, like your video is like the edit and the whole thing is just gonna be so seamless and it's just gonna go through nice and well together, and you're just gonna be very happy with the video and the end product than if you force yourself to make the video. And that's kind of the issue that I faced before. This like, just like you think that it's a bad video, but it's actually not. Like you think this shot looks disgusting, the way you were talking was garbage, but then in reality people are saying this is like one of your best tutorials. I'm like, wait, are you like, what? No way.
Right.
There's no way it's my
Yeah.
best one. Like this, like last week's was so much better, but in reality sometimes you critic yourself too much, and like people don't really expect you to create a cinema level movie. Like people would expect like a cinema movie to be crazy amazing quality. They would expect that movie to be awesome quality. But as a YouTuber and as like a smaller creator, they don't really expect somebody like us to really create the best content ever. Like they don't even want you to create the highest quality video, because sometimes there's times where like it's nice to have a really cool high quality video, but sometimes even just making it very clean, basic, and simple is literally all you need. And the audience sometimes wouldn't even notice the basic clean version with the very nice and refined high quality version of the video.
So I think we should start wrapping this up.
Yeah, my
but,
camera is literally, my camera just died.
Oh, it just died?
As soon as we said that, it just died. I've never had my camera die on me before, but I mean, yeah, we just wrap it up here then.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this discussion, click the link in the description, or there'll be a card somewhere to check out the first part where we kind of talked about why we started YouTube and some other different things. But yeah, go subscribe to his channel, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.